Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another video that I'm going to do with the series that I started with Close Encounters of the first, second, third, fourth, and fifth kind. So I'm going to do Close Encounters of the second kind using this deck here that I got on Etsy called Contact, and it's written and illustrated by Mercy Morgana. If you guys are interested, go check out the first video of Close Encounters of the First Kind, because, you know, within the next few years here, we're going to start to get contact from our extraterrestrial star families. We're going to start making themselves more visible to us, and to the ones that are ready, they're going to start reaching out to us telepathically, through signs, synchronicities, things like that. So this is like a little mini series to help you kind of understand what the different types of encounters are, and how maybe physically you might get some encounters from your star family, from the good, benevolent star families, from, you know, some of us are Lyrans, Pleiadians, Arcturians, Sirians. There's so many different star systems that we all come from. Like, you know, us as humans, we have a lot of backgrounds that we are, like, you know, I'm indigenous and I have German and different, you know, places that I'm from here on Earth, but also we have a galactic genes within us that were made up from many different star systems and ET groups also. Alright, so we're going to do Close Encounters of the Second Kind today, and we're going to go over what those are. I'm going to show you the cards and what they mean. We're going to go through the book, and I'm going to give you a meaning of what the cards mean, okay? Alright, so let's just get started. So, the Close Encounters of the Second Kind is crop circles, Mount Shasta, pyramids, artifacts, Quetzalcoatl, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, EMIs, and alien scripts. Okay, so we're going to start with the first Close Encounters of the Second Kind, which are crop circles, which a lot of us know what crop circles are. This is ETs sending us messages through crop circles with, let's just read what that means. Alright, so number 26, page 26. Alright, so here's the card here, crop circles, okay. So maybe some of you have encountered crop circles, maybe you've dreamt about them, maybe your star family is showing you signs through crop circles, like they're showing all of us. It's just up for us to, you know, break it down and what the meaning is behind the crop circles. Alright, so this is what the crop circle says. Something's happening here. While a significant while a significant number of crop circles are created by human hands, this message remains. Something is happening here. What messages are the ETs trying to deliver by leaving behind proof of their existence? Is this a part of a mass awakening? Will you take part in the awakening? Or will you allow the possibilities of a farce to keep, will you take part? It's always hard to read other people's writing when it's not yours. And plus it's Mercury retrograde, so it's really hard to get out your words sometimes. Anyways, will you take part in this awakening, or will you allow the possibilities of a farce to keep you skeptical? There will always be counter evidence to exist of aliens, and extra-dimensional beings, but that doesn't mean that you are not there. They are making contact. Will we always try to rationalize our ways through a situation because society tells us that a singularly belief should be followed to fit in. You are being called to truly question your beliefs and see where those beliefs meet your limitations. Where or what is stopping you from fully committing to these beings? All right. So how to activate the crop circles is maybe you might encounter it if you're out in fields. Maybe you might come across it. Maybe you might dream about it. Maybe you might get in your third eye. Alright, so to activate crop circles for yourself that you may encounter, you could say, I fully believe in extraterrestrials. I believe these beings are here. I believe they carry a message. I am ready for the message. And journal prompts that you can write in your journal is, where do your current beliefs meet your limitations? What part of an alien theory are you struggling with? Lay out your current beliefs and make sure that you are always happy with where you stand. Make sure you leave room to change and grow as well. Alright, so we're going to move on to the next card of Close Encounters of the second kind, which is Mount Shasta. I've never been, but I've heard so much about it, and it looks like a really awesome place to go, so eventually one day I will go to Mount Shasta. Here is the beautiful card here called Mount Shasta. Alright, and let's see what this meaning is behind Mount Shasta. Alright, so Mount Shasta, create your own sacred space. Mount Shasta is thought to be the center of the universe, according to the Native Americans. It is an incredible sacred site filled with spiritual significance and an energy that is exponential and palpable, filled with legends of myth of what remains within and around the volcano. This sacred site is legendary for ET presence. People traveling here to experience this energy for themselves and to hopefully get a glimpse of the ETs seen flying into the side of Mount Shasta. There are plenty of stories of enlightenment taking place here. This card, however, is here to remind you that you can create your own sacred space. Enlightenment can be achieved anywhere, and contact can be made from any location. Create, cleanse, renew your own very space, sacred space within your home, and make it a beacon for contact for the ETs. Interesting. I should give that a try. Fill the space with tools to embrace your energy like crystals or wands. Concentrate it with any energy that is that you may continuously renew. Sit here and meditate as if you are on Mount Shasta and requesting a sign of their presence. You need this sacred space as a time for contact to fully manifest. You are being called to maintain enlightened energy during contact, and a sacred space is a magical way of doing this. Okay? So to activate your sacred space as if you are on Mount Shasta, you can say, I am within my sacred space. I am protected within my sacred space. I am loved within my sacred space. Only beings of this intention of the highest good for all that is involved may enter. And then journal prompts you could write are, where can I create my own sacred space from communication with the ETs? How can I raise my energy of this space? How can I maintain this energy within this space? Okay, so very interesting. All right, let's move on to number 3, Close Encounters of the Second Kind, which are pyramids. Okay, so here is the card here. For some of us, maybe we feel like we've had a past life in Egypt or other places on earth that have these pyramids frequencies. Maybe for some of us, we have traveled to these sacred sites. I know that I've had a past life in Egypt, as many of us have felt like we have. I haven't been to Egypt. I've been close. I did go to Morocco maybe 7 years ago. I didn't have enough money to actually go. I just had just enough money to, I think I was in Morocco for 14 days. Next time, I would like to, since it's so close, definitely take a trip to Egypt. Alright, so Close Encounters of the Second Kind. The third card is Pyramids. So heal the past to move forward. Whether ETs built the pyramids, helped build them through sharing of technology, or had nothing to do with them, one truth remains. They are an incredible feat. The fact that the pyramids around the world aligns with our cosmic sandbox in astronomy and tells us that our fascination with the stars has been internal. Not only are they incredible features that we have yet to figure out, but many of them contain carvings of cosmic beings and forces that we cannot explain. Art and story have been linked to these great structures and are filled with both, yet to be discovered. This card is asking you to travel back in time to discover our connection with these cosmic beings. While looking into the future may seem like the obvious way forward, we cannot ascend until we learn from our past mistakes. What are these ancient structures trying to tell us? What are your past mistakes leading you to learn? Your past is just important as a human evolution. Your evolution is paving your way for spiritual growth. To activate this, you could say, I am willing to heal my past to move forward. I am ready to accept my past mistakes. I am ready to forgive and heal. And journal prompts that you can use is, what is inscribed on your ancient pyramid? What can you learn from past mistakes and traumas? All right. I'm going to take a sip of my coffee here. Alright, so we're going to move on to, I think this is the fourth one, which is artifacts. Alright, so Close Encounters of the Second Kind is including artifacts. And what the artifacts card says is embrace tools. In 1974, sorry, let me turn this down a bit. In 1974, the Betts family discovered a mysterious metal spear that was said to roll on its own, emit a strange hum when it was touched. This artifact's picture actually reminds me of the movie. It's called Heavy Metal. It was made in Canada. I'm Canadian. If you haven't watched that movie, go and watch that movie called Heavy Metal. It's gnarly. It's awesome. You'll love it. It's like ahead of its time. And there was actually an artifact that was in it that looked like this, that glowed. I haven't watched it in a while, so go and check it out for yourself. And they actually come across, there's a few parts, there's different stories to the movie called Heavy Metal. And I believe that they found an artifact too that reminds me of this card when I first seen it. Okay, so let's carry on here. Many believe it to be extraterrestrial object of tool left behind. There are many mysterious artifacts that have been discovered over decades and linked to potential ET presence. This tool or technologies have been used to advance our technology in secret, of course, and remain a great way to open lines of communication with extraterrestrial beings. This card is calling on you to create tools of communications with ETs. Concentrate tools that will empower your energy to shift into the fifth dimension. Create that symbols you can use to channel your divine contact. Get creative with your methods of contact and see what happens. Some tools are eagerly awaiting you to use, like crystals or metal conductors, while others can be created for you. Try to considerate jewelry to allow these transmissions of messages when being worn. Create a sigil to meditate on that carries your intention of contact with it. They have creative methods for letting us know that we are here. So you can follow suit. This card is showing up is also a great sign that they approve of us using this deck as a tool to communicate. Yay! Alright, so how to activate this is you could say out loud, may this object enhance my connection to the cosmic energies. With this object, I am reaching out to the extraterrestrial beings. Allow only those with good intentions for all involved to enter. Okay, and journal prompts that you can use is what objects can I consider it to help me raise my vibration on command. Create a sigil that represents your intentions for contacting ETs. Meditate on this image every time that you reach out or before bed so that they can reach out to you in your dreams. Okay, so very interesting information there. Alright, so I always have a hard time saying this, Close Encounters of the Second Kind. So, Quetzalcoatl, I'm not sure if I say this correctly, I'm sorry, I'm really bad for pronouncing words. So, to unlock ancient wisdom, Quetzalcoatl, the feature serpent, is a powerful symbol of divine wisdom, transformation, and cosmic connection. Ancient Mesoamericans cultures revered as the bringer of knowledge, believed to have descendants from stars to share sacred teachings with humanity. The legend speaks of a god who could traverse the heavens and the earth, bringing a gap between the physical and the spiritual realms. This card invites you to tap into your ancient wisdom that surrounds you. While the presence of ETs may have been apparent in ancient times as they helped our species advance, they continued their presence signifies, wow, I can't speak today, that they are still are here to help. Embrace the mysteries of the ancient world and teachings of the old gods and our ETs that you look up to now. Be open to receiving knowledge from unexpected sources. The truth is not always found in tangible scenes. Sometimes it resides in whispers of the wind or the patterns of the stars. Trust that you are being guided by forces beyond the world and allow yourself to be a vessel for their wisdom. To activate this, you could say out loud, I am open to receiving divine knowledge. I trust that the message of the old gods. I am ready to unlock his hidden wisdom. And journal prompts that you could write are: what can you learn from ancient tales and proverbs? What hidden wisdom do you carry from your ancestry? And what books can you explore from authors who have channeled ET messages? Okay. The next card we have from Close Encounters of the Second Kind is EMI. Alright. So EMI is electronic magnetic interference. That's a lot to say. Disturbances in the field. Okay, so electromagnet interference, EMI, is a common phenomenon associated with close encounters of the second kind. Reports of flickering lights, malfunctioning devices, and distributed communications are often linked to extraterrestrial presences, unexplained cosmic events. These disturbances are not just random occurrences, they are signs that higher forces are at play, attempting to communicate or influence your physical realm. This card appears when something in your life is being disrupted, causing a shift in focus and questioning one's purpose. Pay close attention to the disturbances of ACEs, of how it is affecting your energy. Use these disruptions as moments for growth, gaining new clarity. While you may feel that they take you away from your mission, they are truly a part of it, helping you to navigate all the aspects of the human existence. To activate this, you could say, I embrace these disruptions as a sign of growth. I trust that the universe's guidance through this chaos. I protect my energy and remain grounded and amidst of these disturbances. Alright, so journal prompts that you could use are: where are you experiencing disruptions in your life? How can you interpret these disturbances and messages or signs? What steps can you take to protect your energy and remain balanced? Okay. Alright, so I think this is the last card of this Close Encounters of the Second Kind, and this is Alien Script. And the meaning behind the alien script is deciphering the cosmic language. Alien symbols have reportedly been cited on crafts, petroglyphs, leading to speculation of their language and possible messages from the cosmic beings. Dreams are also said to be places where ETs may provide messages in forms of symbols. Interesting. That you're ready to decipher. This card appears when you are being called to pay attention to the symbols around you. They may be a greater amount of signs, symbols, and synchronicities in your life right now, speaking to you in a language that you are still new to. Remain open to these messages. Document your synchronicities and dreams, and try to piece together these messages and hidden meanings. What cosmic knowledge is being offered to you? Alright, to activate these ancient scripts, you could say out loud, I am open to receiving messages from the universe. I trust in my ability to understand the hidden meanings around you. I seek knowledge and truth with curiosity and patience. Journal prompts that you could use is: what signs or symbols have been appearing in your life recently? How can you begin to interpret these messages and what perspectives might you gain by looking deeper into these symbols. Alright, so that's all I have for you today of Close Encounters of the second kind. I'll be back soon to do Close Encounters of the third kind, fourth, fifth, and sixth. So look forward to those videos coming up. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Thanks for listening and have yourself a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.